Hey guys, what's up? VictimCast46 here, and welcome to a Cuphead video. Now, what I'm going to be doing here today, this part of a thing I'm going to do for Cuphead, if... oh, fuck. What I'm going to be doing here today is something that I'm going to be doing for Cuphead, where I go through on all the bosses and try to get a perfect score. I know this is not an S rank, that's going to have to be done in expert mode, and I'm going to go ahead and do that at one point as well. But I'm going to be focusing on getting a A+ grade as it stands at the moment. This is also going to be a bit of not just me showing off, but there's going to be a guide on how to get an A+ score. That way you guys can all get it, because I know there's an achievement for doing it for all the aisles, including Inkwell Hell. So I hope this is helpful, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so as I'm sure you saw in the title of this video, this episode is for the Root Pack and Goopy Le Grande. For the Root Pack, all I can really recommend, the Root Pack is one of the easiest bosses in the game. I don't know how anyone can really manage to get stuck on it. But as for the parry challenges, for getting an A+ grade, you will need, I'd recommend doing it in the first section with the potato, because the only other parryable object would be in the onion, and that seems to be more difficult to hit, at least for me. So then once you've gotten your 3 parries, you need to make sure you do not kill the potato before you get your 3 parries if you're trying to do it easily. Then you can just shred the onion. With gear, I really don't think you need anything special. In the first 2 seconds, I don't even need to use anything but the pea shooter. But if you have the super art, I definitely recommend using that, because that's good for getting the super meter thing. For the carrot, I started using the roundabout shot to try and hit the projectiles down, but that's not a necessary thing. I also use the smoke bomb to get through some of the projectiles, but again, it's not necessary. The root pack is rather easy. It's just, if you can have the smoke bomb, the super art, and roundabout, that will make this a lot easier. And then in between, I'd recommend just dodging while the eye blasts are going off. It's a lot safer. But then while the carrots are going, just sort of stand underneath them to shoot up. And then after a good while, you need to make sure that if you're using the super art, use the super art and then at least one special attack. I did a couple extra just to be safe, but then if you keep doing this, you should be able to defeat the root pack and get an A+ grade. Alright, here we go with Goopy Le Grande. Now, for Goopy here, not much is really necessary. I use the smoke bomb and the roundabout. By no means necessary are any of these things, like, if you don't have this, it's not possible. But having the roundabout shot makes it a lot easier, because Goopy, first two phases, does nothing but bounce around and launch attack forward. So if you have the roundabout, you can just keep moving without having to actually aim and focus on it, which will help your time a lot. The most difficult part of this battle is getting the parries done, because there's only one section in the fight within you can parry, like right here. So when it changes into a second floor, you can parry the question marks. If you do not parry these, you will not get an A+ score, because there's nothing else you can parry on the entire level. And the same thing goes for the super meter within the root pack. Just if you have the super art, it's helpful to helping you die quicker, and you get the thing done. You have to use at least one more EX attack to make sure you get the thing done. But then he should go into his final form. His final form's nothing special. You can dodge it pretty damn easily. The smoke bomb is extremely helpful for getting away from his bounces, and like right there, I probably would have gotten hit if I couldn't have smoke bombed away from him smashing the ground. But all in all, the gravestone's very easy, and so is Goopy. You just have to keep your wits about you, and if you do not get those parries, there's absolutely no way you can do this. The parries drove me insane trying to do this, because I'm so bad at parrying. I'd recommend, if you don't want to use the smoke bomb, maybe the automatic parry would help, but after a while, you should have that A+ on Goopy Le Grande.